All right, what's up, world? We are back once again. One Heavy Podcast coming to you in full effect.
Yeah.
Live and direct. My lovely co-host, of course. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Starting from the left, Jeremiah, what's up?
It's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah today, not the light-skinned ambassador.
I'm tired of it. I think
Jeremiah, the man with two first names.
Introduce your turtleneck, too.
The man with two first names.
You know, I was trying to step up my light skin. I really am.
Jeremiah.
So I thought I'd bring out the turtleneck today.
Got you.
All right.
With the
turtleneck. 112 jean jacket.
The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time.
I can't. He can't dress, guys, though. I'm talking shit. He can dress.
What's
you
up?
Like you know mad Posada songs, though, by heart.
Posada. He said Posada.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, next up on the Cape Verdean train is Jesse M. Jem. What's up? I know all the Cape Verdeans sitting to the left.
Everybody.
Ooh,
all the Cape Verdeans
erotic shoulder roll.
You know, we do stick together.
That is what it is.
Can I make
We roll in packs.
Southeast set, what up?
Let me make a correction.
We bring
I'm
our
not Cape
cousins to
Verdean.
your house.
You're not Cape Verdean?
I know, I'm West African, but I'm not Cape Verdean.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you was super Cape Verdean in that, what was that club you worked at before, guys?
Tantric.
Yeah, you was Mr. Tantric.
The cultures are the same, very similar.
I heard you went and got dual citizenship when you worked there.
I did.
Lit.
I did.
That's good.
And the man with all the jokes to the right of me, Jay Heavy.
Yeah, J Heavy 4-1, we out here, baby.
And, of course, I'm DJ D1, so, we're going to get into it. But first, of course, as always, how was everybody's weekend? You guys don't seem that excited about your weekend. This shit was
Because
stressful?
it's like, I still
the only
feel
one
like
that had a good weekend?
Listen, I refuse to step out the house right now in the state that we're in. Like, we're from up north, so up north is still basically quarantined. And when you step out, it's not the same anymore, and it's just whack. So
Well, you're gonna hate when you hear what I did this weekend. I went to New York.
that's even worse.
But I went to where the fuck was I? I was in Yonkers. I was out in New Rochelle at a football tournament.
Why-oh?
Damn.
And now I can't lift my arms over my shoulders, so we lit.
That's what you get.
Yo, the first game I felt fucking like I could lift a fucking building up and slam it. Second game, not so much. My shoulder started to hurt. I was dead old. You should have seen me try to put my shirt on. It was fucking sad.
It was tough
bad.
for that.
Jay, you ain't 24 no more, brother.
I know. Nah, but I stretch. You know, I took medicine, the whole 9 yards.
Jess, how was your weekend?
I worked at Pure on Friday.
How was that? How is Pure? Well, fill me in.
Expensive.
Yeah, so Pure money.
In a nutshell.
You're on the hill.
It's nice, though.
They were like,
It is
we want
beautiful.
some of that extra
Drinks are
600 you
good.
guys got, if you still got any of it.
I mean, why not? I see what they're doing.
It's actually not bad at all. Seeing that we have the heating, like the heating lamps and stuff like that in the
Oh, the
back.
fresco
They
garden?
actually bought more fire pits, so there's more
Ooh.
fire pit seating, so you can sit and stay warm. Watch the game, smoke your hookah.
Can you give me an unbiased opinion? In a month, is it gonna matter?
He said,
So guess what?
I mean, she
guess
does-
what? In a month, you're gonna like the employees so much. You're gonna come there because
you
you built relationships with people.
Big shout out to Shelby, by the way.
Nike tracksuit when you come in now.
Your bartender, Jessica.
Huh?
Your bartender, she be
not-
regulating over there.
She's a great bartender. I can't hate on her.
Shelby.
No, she is. She's like the
Shelby,
manager.
what up?
She's like the
Shelby.
unofficial manager.
She's a great bartender. And I told you guys, whenever she
hustler.
works, watch her feed. You're gonna be very happy.
No, not Jess. Jess is waitressing.
Oh, she's waitressing,
I'm
number bartender?
serving. I haven't
Remember we
worked-
talked about
no.
this? She comes out with the Avengers outfits.
Oh, the wrestling fits? Lit.
off the top rope.
She wears latex.
Tag team champions? Yo, I got a question for you, Jess. Are you like them girls at Lit Lounge, elbowing niggas out the way, or do you do it with dignity?
At where lounge?
Lit Lounge.
I've never been to Lit Lounge.
Yo, I never felt so like them chicks was putting their paws on me. And I never complained about women touching me, but at Lit, this was crazy.
Nah, they really like
Yo, they literally like half gangbang,
linebacker,
half
shoulder
waitress.
checking you.
And then I'm like triple the size of all of them, and they look at me like I'm the little nigga. They fuck out my way, nigga.
Yeah.
I swear to God, somebody might have said that to me. It was bad.
Yeah, I can't be in a place that I have to elbow someone to get by. It's not my vibe.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my
It's not
football
scene,
equipment next time.
Huh?
I'm wearing my football equipment.
I'm
if I go to
weird.
Lit.
Like now when I go out, like I have to have a section to sit in.
Right. I'm sorry. Call us bougie.
Or I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather stay home in my section.
You know what it is? Heard you. You know what it is, Jess? I feel like I can't go into a place unless I'm set up. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't necessarily have to be a section. It could be a nice bistro
I could
table,
be going there
but
to meet someone, but most of the people I go to meet, like
They have their
somewhere.
sections,
They have
yeah.
their sections.
I'm not gonna be standing up against a wall. That's
I'm not
crazy.
going into a place that's too compact. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I don't think there's anywhere like that. Well, actually,
Stop
Rebel got
lying.
shut down because of that.
No.
They had too many people inside. Supposedly.
They had they weren't over their capacity or anything. They just had too many warranted for the limitations for the capacity of the COVID
for
rules.
COVID.
Yeah. So they didn't. I mean, which I think is crazy, but whatever. Don't get me started.
That's how you feeling?
I'm not feeling this current, like, yo, I went from not waiting in line anywhere to waiting in line to go to Walmart. That's just crazy. Like, damn, I'm just fuck. I can't even call nobody and be like, yo, I'm about to pull up in 15 minutes.
Listen, well, that's why a lot of people
Heavy's
are
like that.
a lot of people are going
You
over
know I'm
to,
like that.
A lot of people are going over to the internet and apps to place your orders. Like I had Instacart deliver my food for me
Heavy.
How was it?
at my door.
How
I
was it?
love Instacart. I like Peapod. Like I don't want to go into the store and go shopping. I want someone to do it for me. And you know what? When you do it that way, you're paying a little bit more, so your shit's fresher.
Really?
Yes.
I still would be scared of the Instacart, but I don't want to ruin it for you, so I'm going to keep that, you know.
He's actually scared of the Instacart. No.
I don't know nothing about that.
I mean,
I'm saying, what if you
Well,
took
I-
your bananas on the way
I
in?
broke my ankle. That's how
handful
I
of your
found out
grapes?
about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
And
that.
I couldn't go to the grocery store. That's how I got introduced to
Damn,
Instacart.
where the hell's your friends?
What do you mean, ran home, my friend?
They can't go to the store for you?
Well, no.
You just lost
No,
5
listen.
followers now. Thanks,
No.
Jeremiah.
No, but I'm saying if I broke my ankle, I can't go. Then I should have my friends look out for me.
I'm gonna say my friend Jen came, brung me a crock pot. She like cleaned
Hold on,
my.
Jen?
She helped me. Yeah.
Hi, Jen. I love me some Jen.
Which
I
one
love
is
you,
Jen?
Jen. Yeah, and you know, my girl Althea's in Florida. She had a broken ankle. She had a tore Achilles or whatever. And she came all the way from Miami after I came out of surgery, and she had to crawl up my stairs. I have a video. Crawl up my stairs. We were both handicapped in my apartment the whole time.
That's
Ain't
love.
got what's the handicap
love.
ramps? No handicap ramps? Elevators?
No,
Nothing?
listen, I was going up and down the stairs on my ass for the longest time to get to my appointment.
Didn't you have a
and
video
then
of that?
the doctor goes, let me show you what to do with the stick. So they showed me what to do with the crutches, and then I learned, I was like, fuck, I wish I knew this a long time ago. People would pass me and I'm like, going up the stairs.
Should have watched the YouTube
I was
video.
like, fuck, this sucks. It was so bad.
I
It
think
was
I would pay
horrible.
money to watch you get out of the house. I would smoke a whole blunt and watch you like ESPN.
My 3-year-old laughed at me.
Passing like this bitch here.
Which you wanna, I'd offer you a hit, but not help you down. I mean, you want to hit it? Just to watch.
I'll give you a hit if you can make it down the stairs.
Heavy's talking.
Yo, I never
Keep
know-
talking, Heavy, because you playing with those 24-year-olds. You might be next. I'm just saying.
The 24-year-olds.
Yo, first of all, there's some old niggas there too. Niggas be like 45 playing.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Ask my age and sit on this damn couch. Oh man, but you know, we've obviously discussed our weekends and all that, but I think it's time we get the show started. Y'all
Let's get
ready?
it
Get into some
started.
topics and all that. Ready to talk about
Get it started.
love, money, and relationships, and how the women are taking over. All the women, independent women.
Listen,
Let's talk
shout
about
out to all the women, independent women who
Yes,
are not
sir.
held down,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
that go out and get their bread and butter.
And women
Okay.
that are independent all the time, not just when it's convenient for you.
Not because OnlyFans popped off the last year.
Nah,
I said not because OnlyFans
listen,
popped off the last year.
That's still a job.
It's still a job, but if you just came into some money, I don't want to hear about that.
Listen, if you niggas could, you would.
I'm not. Listen, There are niggas on there doing it. Matter of fact, you brought up something that I forgot about. I will save it till the very end of this show after we get through all these topics, and we'll come back to this. I guarantee it. You'll be surprised who is in the top 10 of highest earners for OnlyFans. I would know some shit like that because I do know. But I was just trying to stay where I was at. I wasn't even in the top 100. I didn't break the 100
He was just trying to figure out. He was trying to figure out who to subscribe to and who's worth the money.
I was trying to see where my standards at, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
You got an OnlyFans?
You guys are sweet.
I thought about it. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, but
I think everybody thought about it.
I mean, shit. I mean,
So-
when like we said before, when I found out it was for like music and artists and shit, I was like, yo, how can I use this to like generate some income?
Yeah.
So I made one, and then after a while, I started going on. I was like, damn, I made this account. Now all these thotties are on it. I was like, I might as well start taking some of these.
Well, that was the main purpose. That's what it was for originally.
But nah, Jess, you had brought a topic you wanted to bring up, and I'm very eager to hear about it. So let the people know what this is all about and what's going down. Here, the women are starting to make a lot more money than some of these fellas out here.
Ooh, and niggas are feeling shit.
Yes, well,
You guys are feeling a little
They're
sensitive.
the tables do turn.
Facts.
But,
What they've been
they're
fighting for.
overpowering, and now they're taking control of, their financial status in their relationships. I mean, some men don't like it. They feel embarrassed by it because they want to feel masculine in the relationship, and they feel demasculated when they're not the one bringing in that more bread and butter than the woman.
I mean, I can see why some guys
They feel like they're
that
not
way.
doing enough,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean. So it's an ego.
And I feel like that's also like, an ego thing, but it's also kind of like a cultural upbringing thing, because a lot of guys if you had like a father figure or some type of male figure in your life, even single women who raise men, they try to teach them to be like the sole provider and to like be the one who's like providing, taking care of the family. So if a man feels like he can't even do that, then what can he do? What you playing, iTunes over here, brother?
Son popped up and I went to X out of it and the fucking
He
shit
just
played.
opened up his private Snap story. Nah, damn, you made me lose my concentration.
My bad. Yeah, that's my ADHD kicking in.
But no,
And yeah, that actually, with the women going to work, I think with the internet and like there's more opportunity out there, and beauty sells, sex sells, and Herbalife sells. No.
Oh my
you
God.
want to keep it 100? And
No.
Jess, you're going to be surprised. Normally, I'm on the nigga side with shit, like with the men side with, our topics. But today, I'm here for the women.
Yeah.
Here for
So why's
One,
that?
He's here.
I know way more chicks with college degrees than niggas.
facts.
Niggas is lazy.
Yeah.
Straight up. Niggas aren't as goal oriented as women are. We be like, niggas be like, I'm working on my, no, I'm serious.
No, it's
keeping
a
it 100.
proven fact. Half
I
of
know way
half
more
of the
women
women. It's
who
almost
made their
equal
plan.
in the U.S. that women are like kind of like.
I'm talking from just a personal standpoint.
Right.
Oh.
I know more women that like made a plan, followed through, they got their careers, they got what they want than men. Like most guys, especially in our area, like, we're not in the day and age too where chicks can just be like housewives and stay home, and that shit's dead.
That's
I'm
dead.
sorry, it's dead. Now both parents
Unless
got to
you're
work.
married.
I mean,
Millionaire.
wouldn't you want both partners in the household to be making bringing
yeah.
in a
Now
good,
you have to
substantial
now.
amount of income? How
You
can
have
you be
to now.
embarrassed or feel any less than you guys are in a relationship for a reason?
I mean, I think it's a difference for guys at least, well, most of them, when you guys are both making good money, but as soon as she's making that $5 more than you an hour or whatever it is, that's still an ego blow, because guys feel like you get that thrown in their face. And even when women don't even throw it in their face, I feel like it's just something like, damn, like, she can do more than this. I can't afford to do this, but she can do it, so she has to pay for it. Why? I want to, like,
That's some
it's-
weak nigga shit.
Yeah, that is.
Like,
It's weak as hell.
It's like it is a self-conscious type of thing, but that's just niggas.
I think it real insecure.
You gotta feel like you that dude or that bitch, no matter what's in your pocket. Period. That's just a state of mind. Period. So like I've dealt with women that were made more than their significant others in the past, and they mention like, yeah, dudes get insecure and whatnot, and I'm like, wow, you dated some weak ass niggas, because at the end of the day, that shouldn't even fucking matter. your partner's your teammate, regardless.
Right.
If your girl's shining, we shining, period.
Either-
If I'm shining, we shining,
Right.
period.
Exactly.
Well, check out this study. So about half of women say they out-earn or make the same amount of money as their partners. According to the new study from TD Ameritrade, generations back, flashback to 1960, only about 3.8% of women earned more than their husbands. So just in a matter of generations, it's
But-
switched over.
As a man, say you have a daughter, and the mom's the breadwinner, and she sees mom like, that's actually empowering because your daughter's is not going to really feel like she has to fully depend on a man. You know what I mean? And some women are brought up to feel like they should be housewives, and then you have no control of your own life. Now someone else controls your life, and that was my biggest thing because I seen the downfalls with family members women who put their 15, 16 years into a relationship, and then nothing came out of it at the end. It's just a divorce and trying to figure out who you are in the world, and like it's a scary thing.
But what they say about in this study, they say that even though, you know, they may have their joint accounts, they also have a separate account where they enjoy spending their own money. So a lot of these relationships are still having their own accounts, their own personal accounts to spend money.
Not if you're not working and you're the housewife and you're taking care of kids. You really don't.
You get an allowance. Nigga, you get an allowance.
I'll be damned.
I mean, that's what it is at that point. I mean, she's the one making the money, and you got to ask her for money to go out and do things. And I want to go, I want to go to the bar with my boys this weekend. All right, well, here's this cool $100. Go enjoy yourself.
That's messed up.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure
That's
there's a
messed up.
few women that are housewives that take the money from the man when he's working.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And they live fine off of that. But what if it all was gone one day?
I better get a bank card.
What do you have? Like, you know what I mean?
Shit, I'm gonna keep it 100. I can make 1,000 times more than my woman, and she's probably still gonna like manage the finances in our relationship.
Right.
I'm never gonna lie.
It just whoever's more organized and a little bit better at
Some people
handling
just
money.
better with money. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
about gender.
But I view things differently. I think that if you make, let's just figuratively speaking, you make $500 a week, I make $200 a week. Let's just say that, right? I look at the bottom line. I don't necessarily look at who's making what. I think about, all right, at the end of the month, these are what our bills equal out to be, and we need to bring this to make it right, to make our ends meet.
I mean, if we're both out making money together, we shouldn't be
In
like,
competition,
checking each other's
yeah.
pockets. Like,
No, yeah,
in
definitely not.
competition.
No, right.
But as a woman, you definitely want to be out there doing something or creating something of your own.
Right, absolutely.
It's
just match
and
my
that's
hustle.
that's what's going on.
so you were saying what is it about half of more women are going to college? You were saying now?
Yeah, actually, more women are going to college than men,
Yeah.
and that's
I see
why there's a rise in, women making more than the men nowadays.
Well,
So-
they say 1 in 5 couples say that they're experiencing friction within their relationships because one partner is earning more than the other, which is crazy.
Listen, as long as you're not throwing that shit in my face, we good.
Right.
I've had a girlfriend be mad because I made more money than her. Like, oh, you're allowed to go shopping and I can't, and blah, blah. And I'm like, damn, like, I work 2 jobs.
I'm like, yeah, my bad that I make money. Like, you want to borrow
I
$50?
Like, oh, you keep buying shit. Like, yeah, I work 2 fucking jobs. I work 6 days a week. What do you expect?
So let me ask you this, though. On the flip side, do you still feel like, and this is, I guess, mainly geared towards Jess. She's the woman of the group. So do you think that the man still should be the provider in everything else, though?
And like, what do you mean, like
I think-
everything else?
Emotionally,
I think you can't even say emotionally because you both have to give you emotionally.
but it's like, I still feel like a man still needs to be a man. He still needs to lead his family, whether it's
What does that
within
mean, though?
investment, whether it's investments, whether it's all right. How should we spend our money? How should we move? I just feel like a man should still play a certain role within his family and be a leader within his family.
I think
I feel like
I idolize the relationships where both the man and the woman have come together and built something together that's equal, like a business. Like, then there's no friction. There's really no friction because you guys are both making equal income. That's both your income. You guys are both working on that together.
I feel like that's
that's
true. And I know for damn sure, like, if I was a guy and I wasn't really making the money and I came at my girl, like, yo, we need to invest in this. This is what we're investing in. She gonna be telling me, yeah, nigga, fuck out of here. With my money, you invest in that? Yeah, all right. Fuck out of here. Make your own coins, brother.
But you can also get you a down ass bitch that's like, here, get me when you're good.
That
I've
is
been
also
there.
true. There is that side.
I've been there. So it's
At the end of the day, I feel like, in all said and done, yes, women are making more money than men. It's on the uprise and all that. But at the end of the day, fellas, your main job is to be there, be secure, make your woman feel secure, and be a protector for her, your
Yes.
family, and all that. That money shit, that's just coming and goes.
The best thing is a woman wants to feel safe and
Yes,
protected.
as long as you make her feel safe and secure, trust me, that money shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
She's not gonna worry about what you're doing with spending money on her and nothing like that. As long as you can make her feel secure and show that you love her genuinely, that shit's not gonna
Really, yeah.
yo, to build on that, fellas, let's kill that toxic masculinity. A lot of y'all niggas is running around here talking about I'm a man, but don't do no man shit. Like, no, I'm serious.
No, it's really true.
Niggas want to run their relationship and don't work or can't work or don't got nothing going for themselves except fucking, like, literally you have nothing but your Facebook fucking, that's all you got in your life, and you want to be the leader of the relationship, you want to cheat, you want to fuck other bitches, and you want to run. How? You're not even worth all them headaches.
Right.
Like,
You don't deserve to cheat.
you're not even worth being a side nigga, and you want to be the leader of your relationship.
Facts.
You want to lead your relationship and have other bitches. Like, fuck out of here, nigga. I'm just saying, like, niggas
That's
really.
true.
Nah, I'm keeping it 100.
It's true.
Niggas got, like, no value whatsoever. Like, niggas can't cook. Niggas don't even know how to fucking.
Right.
I just did my chick's laundry, like, because she you know. She needed me to do it. I almost said it. But that's out of love. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cooking meals right now because that's what's needed.
Yeah.
And, you
And
know,
you
for
wanna
us
do
to
that.
survive now. It's not always going to be like that. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just things like that. Like, you got to make sacrifices and fuck all that. I'm a man. I don't got to do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's not 1920. And two, niggas want to run chicks and then your chick makes way more money than you. How does that work?
Yeah.
Like, you want, like, I just seen it all. I just see niggas not work, take all their chicks' money, and then spend it like they made it.
Right. Drive their cars.
How do you look in the mirror at night?
To drive
That's
that car.
sad.
I mean,
That's
I know
so
a couple
fucking
of them.
sad.
I know a couple
No
of them.
license.
Yeah, like literally, like I know some niggas in some decent positions because like their chicks like you know a single mother from a previous relationship and she got all her shit together.
Yo, the strongest women are the single
oh,
mothers,
amen.
bro.
My
Shout
mom
out
was
to
a single mother.
moms out
Amen. Honestly, that's why I'm more for women in this conversation. I was raised by strong women.
Yeah, me
my
too.
my female friends are strong women. I don't like none of that weak bitch shit, and I don't like none of that weak nigga shit either. But I say that to say that.
Yeah, okay, heavy.
I digress.
Yes.
Touched the nerve with that one. All right.
Ooh, heavy. I felt that.
I felt it. I think everybody felt that one. But so we'll keep things pushing along here. Jeremiah was talking about it, and I'm gonna let you segue into this
Yeah,
topic
because
right here.
I was watching the news, man, and I don't know about you
Murder.
guys. I'm talking about our own city, but there's been a crazy rise in murders just within our own city and
Yes.
shootings,
Last
things
few
like that.
months have been crazy.
Crazy, right? I mean, anytime in the summertime you get close to the summertime, it always rises no matter what. But I was checking out the numbers a little bit on a national level, and I was looking at, okay, could COVID be a possible cause of some of the uptick in murders and violent crimes and things like that? So I checked it out, and I guess murder is up 28% on a national level.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot.
That's a lot,
It is a lot.
man.
That's a lot.
But that was based off of a sample of 59 cities from July to September. Okay? And criminologists, economists, they may attribute to a couple things. So they can attribute to maybe a huge increase in gun purchases this year. Obviously, COVID, right?
Obviously.
They said boredom and social displacement as a result of physical distancing, which is leading people to cause more trouble. So that's basically like when you're bored at your house,
It's your boys and
You
shit.
just get
Start
into
doing
shit.
Stupid shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Start doing that.
You know what?
Off-brand white shit. Right
a
boy
lot
shit.
of if you haven't noticed, a lot of younger like they're children to me, teens are like dying from literally on the streets.
You know what's
and
crazy?
It's sad
Yeah.
to see stuff like that.
You know what's crazy? What I know about Rhode Island is that you can have beef with somebody and they'll live literally, I'm talking about murder beef, and they'll live 2 streets over from you.
Talking about like that whole, was it West Side and East Side for Pawtucket? That shit was stupid.
Oh, that's, yeah.
That shit was so stupid. You guys
That's
literally
stupidest
live like 2 blocks away from each other.
But I'm talking,
but-
Southside is crazy too. I mean, same thing.
We're talking about that here, but it's like that everywhere in the country.
Everywhere, yeah.
Chicago got beef with
Yeah.
blocks that are 4 blocks away.
Yeah.
In New York, you be having blocks. You live on 125th.
Only difference is their blocks
You can
is
beef
huge.
with 128th. You know what I'm saying? You got beef with all of them. You know what I'm saying? You can, or even a borough away. Like shit, it's so crazy. And then to build on it, a place like where we're from, it's so fucking small. You can see 6 niggas you got beef with going shopping, going to Walmart, and buying a Dutch. And
Yeah.
you see all your beef today.
Nah, you're right. You're right. It'd be like that too.
So another cause they say is officers pulling back from their duties due to the trend of obviously community distrust
With the
in the
cops,
police,
yeah.
which is leading to unchecked violence. So obviously the protests and things like that are causing a little bit of a drawback from the police. So they're not doing what they should be doing, or not on the job like they usually are because of the kickback from the community.
Did you watch? It was on the news. Who wants to defund the police?
Everybody.
Everybody does.
All right, so
I don't get that.
Well,
How does that work?
I
I
can talk
heard
to you more
they
about
want
that.
to that defunding the police actually could be a good thing because they can put most of that money into the people, which a lot of people are committing crimes and violent acts over lack of financial stability, and they're trying to find a way to survive.
Yeah, but who's
Okay,
gonna
so-
pay for the police then?
Hold on. So that's why.
Well,
Go
they're
ahead.
feeling like it would drop down some violence because people are not struggling, and struggle brings stress, which brings people to a point of breaking, and they do stupid things at that point, even harm to themselves. So
No, what I'm saying, when they're talking about defunding the police, so police get funding 2 different ways. You get it on a municipal
well, they're
level.
not
which
trying to defund them entirely.
I know, that's what I was trying to say. So they're getting money from the city, and then they're getting like tons and tons, like billion dollar grants federally. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting military weapons, they're getting tanks, they're getting all this dumb shit they really don't need,
They don't need it.
to
That's
do their
true.
job. Like, get your fucking flashlight, your mace, and your gun. You're
just-
good.
yeah,
you
you're
don't need a
just patrol.
chopper. You don't need everybody don't need a fucking chopper and a military plane to do your job. That's where the defunding comes from, because that's federal money that
No,
can be put
yeah.
into the schools, but not on a
Right.
city level. Obviously, you can't do it on a city level. They gotta
Yeah.
get paid.
Yeah.
You know, they're still city fucking workers. But so when they're talking about defunding, they're talking about on a federal level, not on a city
Thanks for
side.
clearing
Yeah,
that up,
no.
because I never quite understood that either.
Yeah, that's
understood.
why even like a lot of people that used to get upset when they said, "Oh, they wanted to fund the police." Like obviously the people that didn't agree with that, they didn't understand that either,
didn't
because that's not what they're
understand
really talking. We're not talking about these dudes ain't gonna get paid no more. These officers don't
Right.
deserve
They're
money.
thinking there's gonna be no cops,
Yeah,
no
no,
nothing.
we're not saying
That's
that.
the
It's-
issue.
Look, dummy, that's not how it works.
Duh, like we
Hell
still need
nah.
police officers
Who's
out in
gonna
these
protect
streets.
us?
Like we're not saying that. Not like you said, not all cops are bad, but
Yeah,
we
be like
need
the
the good
Wild
ones to
Wild
be out there
West.
doing their jobs. But I will say this to go back onto this topic about how murder has increased. It is pretty obvious in my eyes because one, they said the spike happened like in May.
Between
according
June
to-
and August.
Well,
It started going up in in May, fell right?
they were talking about this year in general, but they said the sample was from July to September.
July to September.
That's when they sampled it.
'Cause
But
when
it
I
could
was-
have started earlier than that.
From
so-
when I was reading the article, it said that the start in the incline was in May. George Floyd was murdered May 25th.
Yeah.
The protest started in June. Right after the protest started in June, that's when
That's
it
when
really
started,
spiked up.
yeah.
Also in May, that's when that was like your first time being outside in months. in
Right,
May.
because
No
March
bullshit.
to April, that was pretty much quarantine for the whole
home.
United
Yeah.
States. And then after that, that's when things started slowly like, all
Well, I
right,
think
you're
it
going to
was
have
in
10
May
people.
we went into phase 1, right?
Yeah,
And people
exactly.
started coming out. Yeah.
And then that's when everything just started going batshit crazy.
Yo, and I bet you even on a relationship level, like, a lot of people have broken up, divorced, split,
Yeah.
beat
Oh, yeah,
each
that's what we
other
talked about
up.
last week, all them divorces and shit.
Yeah, we did say that. Heavy, you did say that last week too.
Oh, well, Dr. Phil and his wife had like a segment to try to help couples during the pandemic.
I don't like Dr. Phil's mustache, so I don't trust him.
He said, I don't trust his mustache. I can't
It's
listen to
like
him.
too straight. And like, you literally
I
can
was
count,
watching it. I mean,
No, you literally can count how many hairs there are in it, like individually. It's crazy. You never see
Dr.
nothing
Phil,
like it.
change that mustache.
but you gotta love the show.
It's about time,
Though.
dog.
It's an interesting.
And the way he
show.
talks, yo, imagine Dr. Phil trying to bag your chick. What would that sound like?
He said Dr. Phil trying to he should buy your chick.
Like, imagine that. All right, I'm done. I'm
Becky.
I don't know. Do your
I
best
would like
Dr.
to
Phil
know if you'd
impression.
like to.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nah, I'll pass. I'll keep my dignity. Thanks.
You said you keep your dignity.
Yes, I'll keep it intact. Thanks.
But no, it is a wild time in the United States. So like, I don't even know what else to say about that. Just be safe out there. Protect yourselves.
Yo, to
What
the
about
bill-
in Providence?
ask yourself.
Yeah.
The kidnapping in Providence. Of the
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
that was just
god!
yeah.
That's
Was that
just
yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Bring him to me.
really.
I bet you he'll never even look at it. He'll never drive by fucking Chuck E. Cheese again. Never mind.
That's scary
kidnap somebody.
to see that, and it's in Providence.
And how easy it was. No, how easy
Yeah,
it was.
He just pulled up and like.
Well,
And she
I
was
mean,
scared. She was backing up. She's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't think anybody talks about it enough, man. The sex trafficking is crazy right now. So
Oh,
it's a
absolutely.
scary time for these kids as well. So
Yeah,
I can't help but to think that's the reason why
I don't
they're scooping
think-
up these kids. Like,
Yeah, I don't think kids should be right now during this time. I wouldn't let my kids walk.
But
home
you know the
from
craziest thing? I would literally take a train from, I had to be like 10, 11. I was taking a train from Pawtucket to Boston by myself, me and my little sister. You could do that back in the day.
Well, that's why you think
And
you're
in New
grown
York,
now.
we would walk we would walk all over the Bronx like it was nothing. But nowadays, I don't think you can even do that right
That's
now.
kind of scary.
To be honest, you couldn't really do that then. It's just,
we had
if we're being real, if I'm being honest, you couldn't really do that fucking then either. But
Right.
here we are. But it's always been wild. Like it's always been. If you talk to anybody, it's always fucking been wild. We just didn't have the platforms. People really didn't give. It's crazy. People really didn't give a fuck about. I feel like they didn't give a fuck about children until recently. That's just me. I don't know. Especially in Rhode Island, like kids go missing. Like a good 300 kids go missing like per year, and it's normal here.
That's
insane. I don't know what I would do, man. That's insane.
Yeah, kidnap. Touch my beautiful ass, least if you want. If you want to fucking die, shit, blink at her, make her feel uncomfortable. See what the fuck happens. Yeah, people are crazy, man.
seriously.
Crazy.
So
If I have a daughter, I'm buying a big old gun.
long barrel.
Well, guns are easy to get nowadays.
According
A
to
gun
the-
on accident. Trying
According
buy
to
weed
these
now.
statistics, they are. Oh man, but let's line things up. You guys want to talk some music news?
Some
Music news.
Sounds good.
Music news. Talk some LL Cool J, Kanye West shit. Kanye stays in the news. Kanye stays.
What's going on? Because I didn't really read too much about it.
All right, so obviously, Kanye West went on his whole Twitter rant from
Per usual.
pretty much from how he's gonna redesign Puma because the Puma designs are trash. That J. Cole, he was talking shit to. He was talking shit to
I heard
Drake. Then he went on to his latest rants about record labels and deals and how they won't even let him bring up the idea of him buying back his masters because he knows he can afford them, as he's talking to Universal. So at one point during his Twitter rant, he was saying how much he doesn't care about this shit and they can't stop him. He first he took a picture of the contracts from Universal, and I forgot what exactly the dude's name from Universal was, but he pretty much then called him a white supremacist. He said, you guys can feel free to call him, and posted his phone number. So Twitter blocked him for a certain amount of hours until he decided to take the tweet down. And upon getting back on Twitter, First thing he does is he takes a Grammy, puts it in the toilet, and urinates it. And his caption was, "I told y'all I won't stop." So
Yeah.
fast forward to about recently, LL Cool J was a guest on the Deezus and Mero show where they were interviewing him and talking to him, and they asked him about how he felt about Kanye West pissing. Excuse me, that's tequila. Oh, yeah. How Kanye West felt about pissing on the Grammy and shit. And he told him pretty much, like, yo, as someone who was a host that helped with the Grammys, he agreed that the Grammys didn't get everything right all the time, but it was something that he was a part of, with him being a host for so long, and it was still a platform for artists, and the way they did get a lot of things right. And he pretty much even said, like, yo, like, I thought that was disrespectful. He said, I think, like, oh, with all due respect, homie, I think you should maybe piss on them Yeezys or something.
I read that shit.
Guys, don't get mad at me, but LL Cool J, shut the fuck up.
We're talking about it. Is
Nigga, you host the Grammy. Shut up. You haven't won a Grammy in like forever. Shut up. I don't want to hear that shit.
His thing is he just doesn't get
Piss
work.
on Yeezy. Shave your fucking head. How about that? Or don't put so much makeup on it anymore. How about that? Nah, I play.
Ooh, what do you got against?
Nah, I meant that.
Oh, Jay.
No.
Spicy.
No, I
Did
said
you
it
get
for a
your
reason.
girl sucking it alone?
Yo, if y'all know about the Grammys, you know that Grammy shit is real funny.
Yeah, it
As
is.
far
And
as-
he said, and that's what he was saying. They
It's
don't get
funny.
shit
It's
always
funny.
right, but they did get some things. They did get some things right. It's not always fucking
Yeah, he
sunshine and
wasn't just
rainbows
on one
that
side,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But he just says he doesn't get where the constant disrespect comes from, because he's not like Kanye himself hasn't won Grammys. He have like what?
21.
Oh yeah, 21.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, but there's a guy like Future who has like 1 million hits and has like no Grammys.
I don't think Future deserves a Grammy for anything he's put out. Honestly.
Really? Why not? Talk to me.
Ooh.
Why not?
Let's debate.
Except for he don't deserve it. But why?
Can you honestly tell me there's one Future album right now? Can you quote one Future song for me, like lyric for lyric right now?
Yeah, I thought March Madness, that song was crazy.
Can you quote it?
The album was crazy.
Lyric for lyric.
Future ran
right
the world.
now.
Don't stop playing like Future
I'm
didn't run
not
the world.
saying Future didn't run the world. I'm
All
just
right.
saying Future didn't
So if
drop
you're
no
running the world, how can
Grammy-worthy
you not get a
album.
Grammy?
You
If you're running the world in your genre, he was running his genre at one point.
Yeah, he was.
6ix9ine ran the world for a good year.
That don't count. He's a clout demon.
but
That's
he
what you guys
wasn't.
want to talk about. If you run the world, how could you not get a Grammy?
No, but he didn't. You okay?
I'm wrong?
You right about that.
Okay,
You right about that.
case
You right
closed.
about that.
Case
No,
closed.
it's not case closed.
Case closed.
Because guess
Because
what?
there's no other worse comparison I can make than that. You said there's.
The people behind him got him that though.
So
He had the machine behind him.
okay, so what project? This is not even what I want to talk. What project did Future deserve a Grammy for?
Honestly, keep it rolling.
Okay, maybe not a project, but a song at least. Damn.
Okay, maybe something.
Not one record he made deserved a Grammy. One, not one.
Yeah,
But Little Pump got a record.
Maybe I'm VH1.
But little whatever.
Little
All these
TV.
little niggas got fucking.
They don't got
the most
Grammys.
trash- You're the most
They don't got
trashiest
Grammys.
song.
They don't
You're the
got
most-
Grammys.
There's some trash ass Grammys out there, bro.
Who has a Grammy?
Oh my God! Now I'm gonna go Google.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna finish this story.
Please.
Can I swear to God, if Little Pump fucking got a Grammy, he
don't have
I don't think Lil Pump has a Grammy. You don't got no damn
Little
Grammy.
Pump got a Grammy, which I think he
Lil
does.
Pump.
But
Lil Pump has a Grammy though?
That's what I'm saying.
no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Just let him look it up.
I would give Trippie Redd a Grammy before I would
give
I
give
fuck with Trippie though.
I would give
before
him
I
a
would
Grammy
give
if I
Lil
gave
Pump
Future
a
one.
Grammy.
You would give Trippie
Before Future? What does I don't
Yo,
I don't
what drug,
see?
yo,
you
can I
guys
ask you
have to
something?
convince
Can I ask you
me.
something? What drugs did Trippie Red got niggas doing?
Ooh.
I'm talking about Future's impact. His impact.
Oh, don't get me started on
So you're gonna
this.
compare drug use
No,
to
I'm
getting
not.
a
I'm
Grammy?
saying his impact as an artist.
See,
Impact as an
back
artist.
to 6ix9ine. If that's the case, like,
Oh, yo, 6ix9ine just said, "Fuck you, suck my dick a bunch," and fucking
and he
dyed
had
his hair.
all
That's
these
all he did.
and he has all these young kids doing the same shit. Even after he got arrested,
Them little
they
niggas
still
are dumb.
said
I
it.
ain't following
All right.
that shit. Nah,
All
just
right,
playing.
but anyway.
No, but he was high. I'm
But
not gonna lie, I was bumping
regardless,
this shit.
the actor / rapper LL Cool J felt for someone who has won 21 trophies that he went too far in disrespecting the Grammys. He definitely feels like he should have pissed on one of them ugly ass Yeezy space boots or something instead of his Grammys. And that's exactly what he said. I mean, I can get why LL Cool J felt disrespected. Yeah, to say something like that far, who cares? Like, I feel like over the years too, like, plenty of artists have won Grammys. Isn't there a point when Jay-Z was like drinking champagne out of a Grammy and like
They made the
shit like
Grammy
that?
family.
Yeah, but hold on.
I get it.
Hold on. Can I say this? I don't think Kanye was disrespecting LL Cool J.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was telling him to shut the fuck up.
LL Cool J was a subcontractor, a hired
He
help.
just felt like he was
took
part
it
of the.
personal
Yeah, he took it
because
for
it's
somebody who
part
took it
of
personal, but he
He was
somehow.
part of
He
the
didn't say
brand.
fuck the host.
He didn't make the fucking Grammys. Like
Yeah.
he don't own the Grammys.
And that's what I'm saying.
I think he might have a personal issue with Kanye. Not personal, but he probably just
think
don't
he's
like
just-
Kanye.
he's
and
probably
he
tired
just
of his
doesn't like
shit,
the way
like everyone
Kanye
else.
made the comment.
It could be that too. He probably seen that shit. Like,
He
yo,
just
I'm tired of this
probably
nigga's
doesn't
corny
like him
shit.
off rip.
Yeah.
How about this?
You know?
How about this? If Desus and Mero didn't ask him, he would have never fucking said nothing at all.
True. But you know, them niggas get spicy. What up,
LL
Brooklyn?
Cool J is
What
a
up,
legend,
Bronx?
though. Don't get it
Yeah.
twisted.
No, he is. Mine.
He hit my boy Jeremy Foxx. I don't like him.
And he,
You don't know what for what though. What was the story behind that?
Because they were, you know, they had them egos back behind the scenes. Jamie Foxx was, they both were coming into the acting scene. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they had to get
Yeah, LL
that
Cool J
in.
definitely probably.
LL
knocked him
Cool
out.
J said he wasn't a kid rapper.
I need love.
They call
He went
me.
into it when he was like 16.
They call me.
For the
Big
record,
L.
I just want to say, LL Cool J and Jodeci was my first cassette tape. I just want to put that out there.
All right, Jodeci, I understand, but LL,
Hey, listen, my mama bought it.
it's because you're light skinned. I get it now. It makes sense now. I always thought LL was mad weird when he was in the video, just licking his lips mad times for no reason. I was.
Yeah, but that didn't come until later. That didn't come till like later on. I wasn't even listening to
And he
him at
got
that
some
point.
nice lips. So.
Here we go.
Like when you look on your lips and lick
He's a
lips, what's
ladies
up,
man. The
don't you?
ladies do love LL Cool J. I give him that. I give him that. And he's a pioneer. I'm not hating. He's a
He was a
pioneer.
smooth talking dude when it came to the ladies, bro.
He's a
He
pioneer.
talked some game.
When I'm alone in my room,
They call me Big L.A. Big Silly.
And then there's that LL Cool J. Right. I was not happy.
About that LL Cool J.
I was like, make it stop now.
yo, but
please.
that song was banging in the clubs though.
Everybody get your head. The beat was banging.
Yeah, that was Timbaland all day,
Yeah.
right?
Bang, 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 bang.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'm tired of Kanye West, anyways.
But I bet you one thing. Heavy still couldn't prove me wrong about this Grammy thing.
Nah, you was right. You was right. I'll be a man to tell you was right.
I don't even know what you guys were talking about.
I still
Remember,
don't
you guys are trying to
understand.
prove to me that
I still
Future
don't
deserve a
get a
Grammy.
Grammy.
Yo, Future was running the fucking world. I just don't understand how he doesn't get one fucking Grammy.
But Future
That's
doesn't
all.
get a Grammy at all?
He probably has one, but I'm
or
saying.
two. I think he should have at least.
Wait, does
3 to
any
4.
trap artist really have a Grammy?
Probably not.
Not if
Maybe
you
like Outkast.
Outkast isn't really
Would you
trap,
call them?
though.
You said.
Oh,
would
you
call
said
them
trap. I thought you said down south.
Like a trap. That's
That's what I
trap.
said. Well, I know. Doesn't T.I.?
I think Jeezy might have got one. See, but that's the
Yeah.
shit I'm talking about though. With fucking the Grammys. At one point, these people
Next
we're talking
topic's
about
music.
were at the top of their fucking of their genre.
But you know that the music also promotes sex, drugs,
So does a rock and roll.
fucking murder, guns, like.
Yeah, but
I
that's
mean,
not necessarily
who wants
why
to- who-
or how they.
So does it rock and roll.
That's but you know what? Yes, rock and roll, exactly.
Country talks about drug use and beating people.
Yeah.
Every genre. I don't think that's a criteria for if it's gonna win a Grammy. or not.
I don't know.
But
I don't
I want
really
them to
watch
put out the actual criteria. How do they nominate these people? I would love to see how they nominate these people.
I forget what they do. They have a panel that I'm sure that goes by some type of criteria. Were you gonna say something?
We weren't prepped for that
No,
topic, but I wish we
mean,
were.
You would think the people don't vote. So it has to be people within the industry.
There's only like one topic that the people get to vote on. I think it's like.
Is it
it's
like a
like
people
So
one
is
or
it
two.
basic?
It's
Is
like
it
a-
basically off of like sales and all that other stuff?
I couldn't even tell you.
It has to be.
I feel like it's like what's the other? Was it the Oscars where they do like it's like a panel of their peers? Like
Oh,
everybody
we're not
who's in
even
the
gonna
industry.
talk about the Oscars.
Is that how
Oh
the
my
Oscars
God.
work? It's like
They're
the
even
people from the
worse.
industry.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
They
the
do a
Oscars
panel,
are
yeah.
even
Yeah,
worse.
we're not. Nope.
Let's not
Another
go
day,
there.
Another day, another
Ready,
time.
ready?
We're talking
I
about Grammys right now,
digress.
and I'm gonna bring this back up. You know what song Future did get a Grammy for? He did win a Grammy for.
For what?
And it wasn't his song. He got a song for King's Dead by J Rock and Kendrick Lamar.
Shut the fuck up.
Really?
That's the only Grammy he has.
And okay, I'm saying he deserves more. Big
Miss me
deal.
with that bullshit.
He should have at least 3 to 4, in my opinion. That's it.
He
at
got
least 3 to 4.
He got nominated for a lot of BET awards.
I can't stand you. He got nominated for Mad Sauce Awards.
Oh shit, I had to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that Source and BET, those are hip hop really driven.
Yeah.
The hip hop
And
driven.
he still only won one BET
And our culture
award.
don't even respect neither of those things anymore.
And he still
really
won
don't.
one BET award for Future and Drake
Wow.
for the best rap group. Not even a group, but that's another story. Shout out Future. I'm not hating on Future. I'm
I
just
just think
saying.
his body of work, I thought he'd be more recognized for it. That's all.
So since we're already going into this topic, let's talk about music news and what everybody's been listening to. Anybody been listening to anything good? Jess, you was talking about something when you walked in. What you been listening to? Put us on the game. I need some new music in my DJ life.
So this weekend I was kind of like on that R&B type of vibe, you know. So
Heavy loves R&B.
I like R&B too.
Love R&B.
Jeremiah be singing in his apartment like it's a studio.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
See, both of these
Ooh,
light
yeah.
skin ass niggas.
If you could sing, you would be ooh, yeah, too. Stop
I
playing.
used to sing.
That's why you DJ.
I used to sing.
That's why you
I
DJ.
was actually in the choir and I used to get.
Oh, you did tell me that. You did tell me that.
Yeah, if my mom had them tapes, she'd show you. I had solos and everything.
Sheesh. Were you in the
Because you
back
went to a
or were you in
private
the
school, you
front?
paid tuition.
Huh?
They put you front row?
Yeah, nigga, I had a solo. What you mean they put
you
me
had a
in?
solo?
Yeah, I had solos and all that, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, my boy's lit. My boy's
Put some
lit.
respect on my
Tell you, I
name.
just want to tell lie to the people and say you play an instrument too. Fuck it, just throw it in there.
I just took it because it was
We're not
5
even gonna
credits.
go into my, we're not going to go into my instrument experience.
Hold on, Heavy. Were we in the
That's just
same
so
show choir
embarrassing.
class?
We was indeed in the same show choir class.
Yo, I didn't even put that together
you,
until
So
now.
remember we used to act up and not sing the songs?
well,
I told you, I only took it because it was 5 credits.
I was in chorus, I was in concert choir, and I was in
Ooh.
cabaret.
Oh,
Cabaret.
I was in show choir. What school you
Try
go
out.
to?
They got
North
the
Providence
can.
High School.
Where?
North Providence High School.
Yeah, you in North Province. Tolman
Did
didn't have that shit.
everything.
Ugh, I fucking hated that shit.
Shay didn't have that shit.
But wait, what R&B artists were you listening to?
Oh, John Legend.
John Legend. Okay.
And he had an album called Bigger Love that came out right before the pandemic.
Yo, that's right. I didn't get to listen to it, but I've heard some pretty good
really
reviews
good.
about it. I heard it's
good.
actually a pretty.
Who's
deep
on the album?
I don't remember any features. I think most of the songs were like
Just
his.
him? Word. John Legend is one of them albums, that one of those artists that just don't miss, though.
No, not at all. And all the songs were really good. And my condolences to him and his wife. They did, unfortunately, lost baby boy
My
named Jake.
condolences to that.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough hit.
That's tough.
I was listening to Bryson Tiller. I was listening to the album.
I'm sorry.
Can't take this nigga nowhere.
Dead.
Go ahead.
I feel like everyone does that, though. That's the funniest
But
part.
I'm really telling you, don't.
Yeah. You know
Nah,
what, though?
I only listened to it a little bit, so I can't hate.
It was a short album, though. It was only 10 songs.
Oh, damn,
was
it's that
10
short. I
songs.
couldn't keep my attention.
I listened to it, but I didn't focus. I couldn't kind of focus into it. I got to re-listen to it.
Could you not focus into it, or was it not grabbing your attention?
It probably wasn't grabbing my
But
attention.
So
let
it
me tell you
wasn't just
this,
me.
and I was saying this earlier.
There was probably a couple of songs that were good, but not where I was gonna play the whole album again.
I don't
Shortly.
listen to an album right away. It's rare that I listen to an album right away and really fall into it. Even when like Drake drops an album, I can't fall into it right away.
I feel like
have
Drake's
to
earlier
listen to it.
albums, I was like the first two, I was like, all right. But then, like, as it got into a couple more of his albums, it was a few I had to listen to like a couple
They
times.
grow on me. Don't get me wrong.
But even
I
still,
have
some
to
people
listen
like,
to 'em.
like niggas act like everything Drake be saying be sent from God himself. Like I'm like, not everything this nigga says is hot. Like relax, people. He says some basic ass shit, and you'll be like, oh, I'm like, nah, dog, chill. Like it's not that serious. Sean Payton, Papi.
What's the name of the album he just did? I mean, the track he just dropped.
Drake.
When he's in the pool and crying and shit.
Baby.
Oh, laugh now, cry later.
That video is hilarious.
I will say this: the
video is
video.
hilarious.
I haven't like listened to like too many albums. But the video I did just watch was the video for Pop Star. That was a good ass video. That shit was creative as fuck. Did you guys see that video for the Drake Pop Star shit?
That the one with Bieber in it?
Yes.
Yes, I just seen that.
That shit
Just
had
seen
me rolling. That's
Yeah.
a dope video.
At the end?
When he's clowning, he's like, yo, every time he calls me, he wants his favors. And he calls me again, it's just like, another one, and another one. I was like, yo, these dudes is
Let me tell you this.
stupid.
I do miss the days when we had 106 in Park.
Well, we actually
and
had
they
dope
actually
music
run
videos.
down the videos so you can see them. Now you kind of have to search them out, or you have to be on YouTube or something like that. There's no dedicated show that actually
Where they
runs
used
down
to
the
play
videos.
The videos
And you
back
vote
to
on them. I
back,
thought that was
yeah.
dope. Like,
I missed that.
I don't mind it so much too because I will say it got rid of the passive music video watcher. You know what I'm saying? Like those people that only watch it because they're at home
yeah.
and BT.
True,
on.
true,
Yeah.
Now, if you're out there watching and listening to an artist's content, chances are you really fuck with him
Right.
or her, and you know you're waiting. So that's dope. It's a little more organic. But I wanted to build on that other Drake video. I thought it was dope. If you're into music and sports, it was a dope ass video culturally, having OBJ in it, having Kevin Durant in it, them being on the Nike, campus, and then having Dirk in the video. Like that was the
That's
icing
that
on the
Drake
cake.
money.
yeah.
And just want to throw in there, the females might like this album by Simi, S-I-M-I. It's a new album
have
that's
heard that
out.
name before.
And let me tell you, I was blow drying my hair, jamming to this, and every emotion and feeling, I was like, yes, yes. So
it's one of those albums? I gotta
the
check
ladies
that
are gonna
out.
Like it, yeah.
Do you remember the name of the album?
It's Restless.
Restless by Simi. I'm gonna check that
Restless
out.
2.
Restless 2. There was another.
And it's like Afro pop and R&B driven.
I like shit like that.
Oh, I love Afro.
I might have to look into that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home.
Yo,
and
me,
listen
I'm
to
all
that
over the
tonight.
place.
Yeah.
Be them nighttime vibes for tonight as I roll my J.
Yeah.
It sounds
Yo,
good.
I'm listening to Daystar and then I'm listening to like 789 Cal and G Fredo, like polar fucking opposites.
I want to hear that
music.
21 Savage too.
That Savage Mode 2, man. Morgan Freeman on the intro. You haven't heard that? Go check that out. It's just
Check
pretty
that
dope.
out.
Yo, so 21's he stepping his game up?
Yo, honestly, 21's been stepping his game up. From even that I Am is greater than what I was, that album. That shit was dope. He's been like really, like lyrically, he's definitely, obviously not trying to say like he's fucking phenomenal, but he's definitely like
21,
stepped his
21.
game up. Like,
For what he does. I
yeah,
feel
for
you
what he
on that.
does.
I feel
And
you.
like, and I feel like he's just raw, he's real. You could feel what he's saying, the stories are there, the punchlines, everything. Like
I want to hear him talk
you
that.
can hear the progression from him. I'll say that.
I want to hear him talk that immigration rap.
So you want to hear him put that DV?
You know
voice?
how artists, like, there's artists talking about, like, selling drugs, killing. He had immigration problems. I want to hear about him on the records.
Maybe I haven't heard.
That's authentic. He really went through the shit.
I felt like there was a song he talked about that, but I feel like that shit was also like a big ass mix up. Like that shit was like from years back. Like he came here and like he had paperwork and shit. But
I had no. I thought he was from fucking
it's almost that time.
just some dirty Atlanta nigga before. Like I didn't know.
Dirty Atlanta nigga, dirty. Oh man.
I didn't realize he was from out of country too. I didn't know that either.
Oh man.
I don't give a fuck what nobody says. If you see 21 Savage with no fucking chains on and that weird ass face, look like he just took a perk 30. Stop playing with me. He always looks like he just sniffed a perk 30 at all times.
21.
He got the sour beer face at all times on deck.
21.
Oh God.
I don't know about the tattoos and shit.
You would walk right
Not
by him.
attractive.
I like hustle so much. All right, so before we wrap things up, it's been a real fun, energetic hour. We've covered something serious to something light. So now I want to get y'all opinions on this. You probably already know the answer because you've seen my iPad already.
I already seen it.
But I'm gonna ask you. I brought it up earlier when we were talking about OnlyFans. Shout out everybody who's out there who's out of OnlyFans who's making their money. I ain't mad at you. I ain't ashamed of you. Do what you gotta do, boo boo. Just don't ask me to put no money or send you no tips.
Follow me.
I make OnlyFans jokes, but if niggas can fucking take people's cash apps and run them dry, then girls can do the OnlyFans thing.
At least
I
you
gotta
get a
be fair.
picture. At least you get a picture, and then
if
I
niggas
just
is
run
out
it off
here-
with your shit.
Niggas is out here hijacking other people's Facebooks and
You know what's
scamming
so
on their
funny?
friends.
Fuck it.
You know what's so funny? I think I I made 2 accounts once, but never did anything with it.
I just told you. You guys
the
think I'm joking.
idea crossed my mind. I just didn't know how to approach
that's the disclaimer.
it.
If you see a Jesse Jen page, don't be alarmed.
Jesse Jen.
I tell you right now, there is a DJ D1 page. You guys think I'm joking? Go look.
I had
guys think I'm
Mrs.
joking.
Jackson.
There's no post or nothing, but I made the page.
The catfishing?
At least I also.
I might make a
just wanted
page.
to
There's
play
a
my game.
lane.
I wasn't making it easy.
And I also wanted to make the page just because, I'm hoping
I was
that
just curious.
one day I get so popping that someone wants to try and make a fake
But
page
it's
of
not
me
like-
that I beat them to it, so I'm already there, so they can't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You basically have the domain.
So I was thinking, like, when you sign up, you would see other people that do it, and you'd
Nah.
scroll and like.
It's not like Instagram. You really got to subscribe to other people's shit to see anything,
I
unless
was
they're
like,
doing free
oh.
subscriptions and shit. That's just too funny. But who would you think?
I mean, they post photos on Instagram, like, go watch, go subscribe.
Who would you think is like top 5?
So I'm not gonna say because I seen it and,
Okay.
and I saw it and I'm very fucking disappointed.
Did you see it, Jeremiah?
No, I didn't.
Who would you think would be one of the top 5 earners on OnlyFans?
Oh, the Kardashians.
You say Rose Acosta? She's not up there.
I love me
The
some Rosa
Kardashians
Costa.
definitely.
What's the other chick's name? The Spanish chick.
No.
No, they're not up there either. Do any of the Kardashians have an OnlyFans? I know Kanye's not
Yeah, they
having
do.
that.
It's called the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That's the only thing.
That show's over.
Wait.
Which sport genre
Jennifer
are they fucking
Lopez?
this
No.
year? Oh, we're doing soccer
It's
this
funny
year.
that the top 10 really.
Oh, we're branching
aren't
out the
like
golf. We're
anybody
fucking
would
golf
think of
niggas
it.
this year.
So, Jeremiah.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny, no.
What? There's men in there?
I'm just gonna.
No, that's a girl.
I'm just gonna break them down for you from number 10 to number 1, and I just wanted y'all to give me your quick reactions to what your thoughts are. Number 10, Casanova. Yeah,
The guy?
Casanova. Yes.
What the fuck is
rapper.
he doing?
Don't run. Yeah, that
Fucking-
nigga.
What are they watching him do?
Nigga-
Roll up a fucking Frano?
Nigga, you know.
He's dropping
First of
dick
all,
on the page.
yeah, exactly, bro. Like,
Frying chicken on the
like
goddamn.
he's obviously
He's
pause.
dropping that
Pause.
shit.
He's ex-con jail body nigga. What do you think he's doing on there, bro?
Mad push-ups and a white beater.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily. Yeah.
Asking if
I'm
they
not
got
saying
a
he's
green
getting
dot
naked.
card or
No,
not.
he's probably up there like
We're fucking around.
wearing them boxer briefs and like no tee, and bitches
Yeah,
is
just
loving
being
it.
normal.
Yeah,
like,
and bitches is loving it.
Talking to people because they can get paid more if they actually do a live.
Hold on. Before we get more into this, because I'm not really into the OnlyFans shit, so this is kind of new to me. So on the OnlyFans, is that like predominantly like like dirty shit, or is that
It's not even just dirty shit. Like
No.
it was primarily made for artists and musicians to get closer with their fans and share exclusive content, whether it be video, audio, pictures, whatever. But people went on there and started sharing other things,
Yeah.
and it just kind of turned
Like
into
their pom-poms.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it.
And not to say all these people are doing that,
No.
because one of the people on this list is top 3, and she doesn't even show shit. Megan Barton Hansen, I don't know who the hell she is, but she's number 9. Number 8, Safari. We definitely know he's showing.
Safari.
You
Yeah.
definitely know what he's
Definitely
doing up there,
packing.
I
ladies.
fucking hate that cornball.
He's been, he
can't
is,
stand that
listen,
cornball,
Safari is kind
yo.
of corny though.
He's a fucking cornball. He could dress, I guess, but I can't stand him.
Number 7, Pia Mia. She's one of the Kardashians'
Who?
friends. Pia Mia, she's
I know
an
who Pia
artist.
Mia is.
She's cute. If she's taking it off, I might go drop her a little coinage.
I rebuke you.
Erica Mena.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got her on Instagram.
Mia
That's good
Khalifa,
enough for
you
me.
already know what she be doing. But she's not a porn star no more. She gave that shit up.
Who?
Mia Khalifa.
She did not.
She don't put porn no more. Have you seen her
Yeah, I
recently?
did. I heard
No, I
that. She did
haven't.
retire.
Bro, go
yeah.
look at her. Go look at her now. She's definitely like, super skinny and boobs, but she don't do that shit no more.
Really?
Yeah. She's like
Oh,
an
good for
avid
her.
workout, all that good shit.
She was
Number
working out
4,
alright.
Rack City bitch. It's Mr. Tiger.
Another cornball.
And he's definitely
seen
up
him
there.
trending, yeah.
He's definitely up there showing the goods because he actually made a porno called Rack City, so you know he's about that. Like, he's not in the porno. He hired actual professional porn stars, but he's in it. He
Yeah, and
just
strippers too,
You know,
right?
executive produced it. Was in it a little bit. Go check it out. It was pretty.
How do you executive produce a porn like?
I don't know, but the shit.
Fuck her this way. Turn her around.
That shit had a bunch of the
Grab
porn
her hair some more.
Shit had a bunch of the porn stars I liked in it, so I definitely ran it back a couple of times. Number 3, Cardi B, and this is a good one because she's not getting naked. She's literally talking about like shit with from politics to her opinions from behind the scenes, like video shoots, photo shoots, just having candid conversations and shit. So she's actually like using it the way artists should be using it. She said it. She's not showing her poom poom, none of that.
She don't get naked no more.
Yeah, she definitely don't gotta get naked. Them days is over for
That's
Cardi.
because she's been doing it for so goddamn long.
She's really got into her mogul businesswoman side, and
I like that. I'm enjoying this.
Big shout out to
love Cardi B. Yeah. Number 2, Bella Thorne from TV, and number 1,
So fucking disappointed.
Black China. $20 million
She looks like a fork
In a
with
month.
weave on it.
What the fuck
Doing
did
what?
she do?
in a month.
Did you see her porn?
How much?
$20 million per month.
Her porn
Hold
is
on. You
Per
said
month.
20 million?
Per month.
Yo, her porn was so bad, she owes me money for watching it.
Yeah, she can't suck dick for shit.
Damn.
Are you serious?
I mean,
It was bad.
I'll feel free to let her try again. Prove me wrong.
She was hitting homeboy with the thermometer treatment, like just placing it in her mouth. Taking a temp with it.
So before we get it to the close,
It was real bad.
So
we get too graphic.
Not even that. So I seen that she was number 1, 20 million. So I typed it in and tried to like bounce around and see if I could find some type of backdoor to the page and see what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Give you guys insight. So there's this guy on YouTube, and the video is called "I Bought Black China's OnlyFans, so you don't have to." So if you want to go see what's on there, there you go. And a lot of the shit was shit she took down and deleted from her IG page that she put up on OnlyFans, and it wasn't really. Some of it was like but the closest thing that I saw out of it that he said there was like a nipple slip. Other than that, it's just her like putting oil in her surf, shaking her ass in lingerie.
She's built like a fork with weave, though.
Yeah.
Like I hate her body.
She's built.
Her legs are mad spread wide apart.
She's built like Mewtwo.
Stupid. She look like she got some mean balance. Yo,
Pokemon.
you could drop Black China off of the fucking Empire State Building. She's laying on her feet. I promise.
Did you say a fork with weave?
Yes. A sport with weave. I'm sorry. It's so bad. I hate her.
Big shout out to Black China.
Yo, shout out to Rob Kardashian. Yo, I'm on your side, son.
Shit, she fucked a bankroll.
Hold on, all right,
She
so-
fucked her way into a bankroll.
So
God
D1,
damn.
what's the average cost for OnlyFans page?
Man, you asking me too much.
I want to know. I want to know. What's the
Yo,
cost?
to my knowledge, it's like
Nigga, you act like you don't know.
it's like $5 to $10 or
It's
something
dependent.
like
It's
that.
like
Yeah, I think people
$5
can
to $10.
change it. They can
Oh,
change
they
it.
can set their own price?
Oh,
Set their
but that's
own
what it was.
prices.
Yeah, you set your own price. So like you
Alright,
could do
gotcha.
3, 5, whatever. But the thing was, even
can
in
run
that
a
video,
promotion.
the thing I was watching about this video with Black China was even the videos she was putting up and shit. She was putting like pictures and saying like, "Oh, check your DMs," like because you put it on your timeline, or you can say like they can hit you up and be like, "Oh, check your DMs and shit," and you go check your DMs and she's sending you like this message for a pic that has like a padlock on it, so it's locked. So you have to pay whatever she's asking for to see the video. She's asking for like $100, like $200.
Fuck her.
She's asking for some buku dollars for some
Fuck her.
some like Sports
Somebody's
Illustrated
paying.
pictures.
I mean, she
for
made
Sports
20
Illustrated
million.
pictures. And
I've seen-
niggas is if she's making $20 million a month, some
Niggas
niggas
are
is
paying
paying.
for
Get it.
Fuck out of here.
I've seen better looking chicks at studio on an off night, aka Friday.
But guess what? There's niggas out there paying for it.
If you can get it, get it.
Better not be none of my niggas, cause I'm on your ass in the group chat.
Man, if I'm gonna spend money on
And that's crazy because, yeah, they're taking off their clothes. Some of them are doing wild shit, but most of them are just being sexy, and they're getting paid for it, and nobody touches them and nothing. They're in the comfort of their own home.
I hear you. I just don't like that chick I already hit trying to sell me her OnlyFans.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Like I already
Slow
seen
down.
naked for free off of like half a Corona.
yeah, I already
Now
brought you the
want me to pay for
warm
your
rag.
OnlyFans?
Like I already brought you the warm rag from the bathroom, girl. Like there's no pain for
I
nothing.
didn't even take you on a date, and now you want me to pay for OnlyFans? Fuck out of here.
I mean, listen, there's people that pay, niggas that pay for it.
You don't know my name.
I mean, go. Hey, it's not for me. I'm not saying.
Oh, yeah.
The country.
It's obviously enough for $20 million. Shit.
I mean, I don't think you should be putting your money into it if you don't have the monies to be money to financial reason or money to put into
I'm sure the niggas that
You know
are
what I
putting
mean?
dollars in her account are
There's
just
probably some
niggas with money that just can't get any bitches. They just don't have time to go out.
Not even that. Yo, there's some guys that literally, it's a weird thing that I don't understand, but from my understanding from it, there's some guys that feel like empowered going out and dropping 20 racks on a stripper real quick because they can. You could have put me through college, but you know, it is what it is. But no, some niggas feel empowered doing that. Me personally, I mean, I got 20 racks to give, even if I did.
Trust, I seen it before, mad times. It's an ego thing, man.
It's an ego thing, but you know what this is? What type of thing this is? I feel like this is the end type of thing. So, we've talked about music, talked about the crazy state of mind
Do you have any comments?
and violence that's going on in the U.S. right now. We talked about relationships and women who's making the money in them and who's running that type of thing there. And what else? We talked about OnlyFans and how, you know, Black China's killing them out there.
Yeah. LL Cool J and Kanye.
And LL Cool J and Kanye West. Their little bickering selves over there. But any guys, I'm gonna let you guys say any last words from any of y'all. Jeremiah, anything else less you wanna say to the people?
Think I'm good, man. I appreciate everybody just following us, man, and all the likes and all the views. We appreciate the support. Big shout out to everybody who actually watched the shit from beginning to end, because I know it's an hour long and to sit through it. I know sometimes,
You know,
to dedicate an hour is tough.
Watching it in intervals. You gotta watch it all at once.
Yeah, we appreciate it though.
You know, put it on like you do with Netflix and chill, and then when you get to that point when you guys start doing your thing, just when you finish, rewind back to that part. You know,
Facts. They timestamp it too. Like we be putting the timestamps.
you know,
in
I'm
there
about
too.
to put that in one of the episodes. I'm just gonna make it purposely freeze and just ask, "Are you still with us?"
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. Yeah, I'm actually for that. I'll make the graphic for you.
I can take it off Netflix. But Jess, anything else you would like to say to the people?
I ordered some dessert, which I'm gonna have to order again from Munchie Sweets. You guys,
Munchie Sweets.
it was my daughter's birthday, and I had a cake
birthday.
made out of her initials, made out of cupcakes, and the frosting. I don't know what she puts in it, but that shit was. Everybody was complimenting that cupcake.
Yeah,
cake.
I'm a real picky
And
frosting
then
person.
Yeah, me too.
I had purchased strawberries that were dipped in like purple and gold glitter with happy birthday written on, like not written, but it was like made with like, I don't know. And she had tubes of Baileys. So it's Baileys infused strawberries.
Oh, like two.
And she could do Henny and Remy and stuff like that. It was so good. But yeah, check her out on Instagram, you guys. It was delicious.
Before I get to Jay Heavy and let him say what he has to say, I'm going to stay on you real quick because it's been 2 weeks now, and I don't see these plates coming through these doors. What's up with that?
Oh, what?
He said your homegirl.
Fact.
No. I was gonna come, but
I'm
that's
glad
my
somebody
fault.
said it.
That's
I
my
like-
yo. Shut the hell up. This is
Yo,
not
why
gonna
do I-
happen
why do
every
I
week.
fuck with you,
No, she said she was gonna come.
I just didn't
but
wanna look like the fat
last
bastard
week
who
she
asked.
couldn't make it, and this week was really my fault because I've been working from 8 to
I was
9.
going to say, she just needs the
day-
grocery
back
money.
to
I got the
back.
grocery money.
Honestly.
We got the grocery money,
but-
baby.
No, she's gonna come next week. I talked to her. I said, I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell
What's her name
you
again?
or remind
Sonia?
you for tonight.
Is that what was that?
Sonia.
Sonia, there we go. We waiting. I ain't playing.
I fuck with D1
I
for
want
that.
some of that Portuguese shrimp rosé.
The beef
What's the
talk.
Kielbasa.
Why do I
What's
fuck
it
with
called?
D1 for that? Because he could have asked her that in the group chat or off camera, but
Nah.
he waited till now.
I want this answer documented.
Right? Like, we want to run back and see Jess's face when he asked the question.
I want her friend to see it so she knows. She's like, fuck, I gotta do this now.
Sonia, they're gonna buy the food.
Don't make us
buy
come
the
to Fall River
They're gonna
and
buy
find
the
you.
food.
We'll buy the groceries, baby.
We'll pull
We'll
up
supply
to Fall
dessert
River,
too.
too.
You know,
You
we'll
just
supply
buy it,
dessert.
send us the bill. How about that?
Oh yeah, do that. We could do that too, because I'm probably gonna buy the wrong shit with Cape Verdean food
Honestly.
and stuff. Yeah. So you do that. You buy the groceries. We'll pay for them.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Can we go to Al's tomorrow?
And we get
Pay for it.
dessert. We'll get dessert.
Great. Now I'm hungry.
Have
Talk to me.
anything else you'd like to say to the people?
Spread love, peace, and positivity.
Keep your kids safe.
Keep your kids fucking safe.
It's a sick world.
What else? What else? Like, follow, share, go on YouTube, subscribe,
Comment.
comment. Appreciate all the followers and the feedback that
Wear
we
your
got
mask.
this far.
Wear your mask.
Yeah,
Social
don't be
distance.
like our president.
Yeah, don't
Meaning
smash
don't be-
shame and then when the shit hits, try to act like shit is all good. Because it's not.
Yeah, fucking. I know. I heard he got a lot of paper towels from Puerto Rico this week.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
That was so disrespectful.
Hopefully the
If I
commander-
was Puerto Rican, I'd be outraged.
Hopefully the commander-in-chief gets well soon. Hopefully. But if you guys ain't got nothing left to say, I think I'm going to leave it off with my final thoughts right here. Something a little positive. Heard earlier today on The Breakfast Club from Charlemagne, so shout out Charlemagne for this. It's a quote that I heard that I kind of like, so I'm going to leave you all with this. If we all do a little bit, then none of us will have to do a lot. And that was from Killer Mike. So if we all do a little bit, none of us will have to do a lot.
I like that.
So y'all, this is One Heavy Podcast. I go by DJ D1 at There's Only One. Shout out my guy J Heavy 401, Jesse.m.gem,
Just like that.
and at Jeremiah. That's at J_Ramaya REMIAH.
Yo,
The
shout
light
Kevin,
skin
man, some love,
ambassador.
yo.
And
And of course, what?
Shout out D1 for remembering all that shit.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to be a good,
He's only typed it a bunch of 100 times.
Shout out
by
my
now.
guy Jay Aguilera.
Yeah, the man behind the
scenes.
camera.
Behind the scenes.
I don't care. You told me not to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Right with the Air Max.
Thank you for wearing that shirt,
Came with
too.
the good Air Maxes.
And that
Dope
nice,
shirt.
that salmon colored
It's
Chance
not
the Rapper
salmon.
hat.
Yo, the salmon hat though is fire.
That's not salmon.
It's not salmon. What is it then?
That's like a pastel color.
Yeah, it's a pastel.
He's over here in the show.
He's
nigga.
not in the show.
Turquoise?
No. We're talking to you like you're in the show.
Keep it running.
I don't know. It reminds
No,
me of
there's
Easter,
somebody
though.
on the Desus and Mero show who's fucking hilarious, and she they don't show her at all.
Oh, the chick that be throwing them the topics, yo, she's bad funny.
She's fucking hilarious.
But yo, it's been real. Till next time, next episode, we'll see
We
you
out.
soon. One love, we out of here. Peace.
Boom.